beautiful day outside today. Totally just beautiful. And, well, I figured perfect weather to go take my car out and give it some TLC. Yeah, it probably needs it. You know, I've had it for like, oh, I don't know, 16 years now. And it's doing pretty good. But it could probably benefit from a oil change at this point. It's been about 6 months. And definitely could use some new windshield wipers. I noticed that during the last rain that the ones I have don't seem to really get the water off the windshield very well. And I don't know. I think I'm going to see if there's any deals on tires. Because even though I've had like not much driving on those tires, you know, got a lot of tread left. I don't know. I've probably put 20,000 miles on those tires. Not much, I know. But I've had them for 8 years. So the rubber could probably stand to be replaced. I don't know. I just know if I can find a good deal on tires, I'm thinking of getting some new tires today too. Yeah, they don't look bad, but they are old. The dot says 0908, so that's September 08. Yeah, they're old. But, you know, a little bit of cracking happening along the edges here, so maybe it's time. Okay, so yeah, the tires aren't cracking that much. I mean, they're not decrepit, but they are old. They're over 8 years old, so I think it's time to at least see if there's any deals out there for tires. You know, I've only put maybe maximum 20,000 miles on these tires, and I really like them. Pirellis. They seem to be okay. But, yeah, there's probably a good deal out there. And it is my day off. The weather's pretty. Might as well see if I can switch out the tires while it's convenient on me. Alright, just got to Pep Boys. If nothing else, I am going to get an oil change. Look at that. There's a deal right there. Buy 3, get the 4th one free. Tires made easy. I want Michelin's, but can't afford those. I want the deal. I wonder if these are them. Ends in 3 days. Let's see. Definity. It's got pretty little colors on it. Yeah, 9015s. What about this one? That's what I was noticing.
You see it right here?
Yeah, I'm seeing right there the little
Look at
crack,
that right there.
the
Look at
hairline
right there.
cracks. Yeah.
And right there.
So I need it, right?
Yeah.
It's not my imagination.
German, like a smaller one.
And then you see it right there too?
Alright. Guess I'm going to be getting some tires. And windshield wipers. Maybe these. I kind of like this tread better than this one. So yeah, windshield wipers, oil change, tires. 4th tire free. It's a good deal. Let's see what we can find. I could use a new stereo.
Maybe you want something. Let me see what I have
Okay,
over
195.65. Yeah, because I have 185. Oh, I thought it was 85.
or something. I forgot what was it.
Yeah, 185.15. Following again. I want a stereo, but, you know, I need safety first. But look at those stereos. I want those. $396 if I go with these. $446 if I go with these. Alright, I gotta decide. If I go with these, that's what they look like for $50 more. I get a little more cross tread. Alright, I'm going to give the keys to the guys here at Pep Boys. I'm cashing in on that buy 3, get 1 free deal. I'm also going to get 2 windshield wipers, and I'm also going to get an oil change. Everything for about $396. And I do have a Pep Boys credit card, so yeah, cash in on it now. Time to hand over the keys. You like this. Bling for the card, yay. Okay, since I'm getting the tires and the oil change and the windshield wipers, I got to kill a few hours now. All right. Let the fun begin. The love. Saying goodbye to the tires. I need a new air filter.
Yeah. And then the power steering fluid's a little dirty too.
Okay, so can we switch out the power steering fluid?
Yeah.
And
then, your windshield wiper reservoir,
Uh-huh.
it's cracked right there. You see right on
cracked.
top?
well, that's not good.
Because I was going to put some in there, but I saw it's cracked, so
Okay, so what do I do for that?
it needs a new reservoir.
And how much is that?
I have no idea. Eric will give you the prices.
Okay, and the oil,
And
how is that
the
doing?
oil, the level's good.
Okay,
And
brake fluid,
brake fluid, it's starting to get dirty. You can leave it on there for now. Probably.
maybe add it a little bit more to it, top it off.
Oh no, it's good. See, it's right
Okay. So what would make that be wet? Not the rain, right? Because the
No.
rain hasn't been around for 5 days, but it's coming back. Is there something leaking over there?
Looks
or-
like there is right there. You see how it's all green?
Is that from that, the radiator, or the overflow on this
it
thing
looks
here?
like the coolant. Yeah. But
Coolant's leaking on there.
probably have to do a coolant evaluation. But you see the fluid on the bottom.
Okay, so that, even though the cracks on that, that's not a safety issue. But definitely need to top off these fluids. So I'm not seeing anything that looks bad. They made me wear safety goggles out here. Yep, wheel lock. There you go.
On it? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, 9s. But it is, you can see the cracking in there. So, yeah, they may have a lot of tread, but it's definitely time to switch them out. The replacements. What would you say that is? Can you tell?
Like 9:30 seconds.
8, 9:30. Yeah, that's what I figured.
10K miles on it.
See, I figured it was about like 6 or 7, so that's even better than I thought. Excellent. Yeah, that's good. There's a crack in the boot, but that
So,
doesn't.
yeah, it's all
That's not
dried
that won't cause me to wreck or anything, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have to get that replaced soon too.
Eventually, but it can handle a few more miles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely need to replace that. Not looking bad, but definitely want to switch that out. The tie rod in, definitely. Letting the air out of my tires.
All torn.
So now we're looking at thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting here waiting for my car to get finished. Clearly it needs a little more help, a little more TLC after 16 years. It's to be expected, but today it is getting the oil change, an air filter, windshield wipers, and 4 new tires. And yes, at a later date, it's going to need some ball joints and a few other things. So, but you know, I had to take off all those tires to see what it needs. And well, it doesn't need brakes, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Cars, they can cost you some money through the years, but I've had it for 16 years, so I can't complain. Definity. Tighten those puppies up.
You picture? Oh, it's in the top.
She's coming down. All right. And he's going to go wash his hands and take it for a test drive to make sure it's safe for me to drive. It's weird watching somebody else drive my car. It is. Yeah, beep. Yeah, sound the alarm. Thank you, definitely. Bye. Okay. I'm going to take my car for a drive. I'm so excited. Okay, so today's adventure cost me $387, and that was for an oil change and windshield wipers. And I cashed in on the manager special of the windshield wipers oil change for $39.99. And then I also cashed in on the buy 3 tires, get 1 free. So, I guess I did okay. Oh, and I got an air filter too. So not too bad for $387, right? Okay, so the new tires. They got a cool little design on them. All right, it's the day after I got the new tires and gave all that TLC to this car. So I'm going to break them in now and go run some errands. Okay, first pit stop. You know, the first thing I notice is the smell of oil because I guess the oil changed, but it rides real nicely. Okay, I am back from running all my errands. I have officially broken in the new tires. Yay. You know, the car's 16 years old. The tires that were on there were like over 8 years old. So it was time. It was. So, yeah. I got some new tires now. And I have to admit, when I'm driving, it kind of feels good. You know, I didn't know it needed new tires, but apparently it definitely makes the ride a little more comfy. So, you know, if you need new tires, go to Pep Boys, buy 3, get 1 free.